Hello, everyone. Welcome back for more Breaking Bad. Today is episode 6, and it is called Buyout. And I am very excited to see the aftermath of this whole train heist situation with them getting the methylamine off the train. And we'll see what kind of drama potentially happens. I'm also curious to follow up with Skylar and see what's going on there. So okay, so gotta remember, we got a dead kid shot by Todd. Is the kid gonna be under here? And what's Mike gonna think? Okay, this is his bike. Mike seems okay. I mean, he wasn't in the area when the kid was shot, so wow, they are stripping this bike down to all of its individual pieces. Oh, are they gonna light it on fire? I feel like a scene like this, you wouldn't have to act. You know what I mean? Like, not that I'm saying that the three of them actually took the bike apart. For scenes like this, I'm just always curious, you know? It's like they probably aren't really acting. They're just pretending like they're at home, getting down to work or whatever. Oh, no. No. I mean, I figured, but Jesse probably hates this guy.
You guys didn't tell me this stuff smells like cat piss.
Jesse definitely doesn't want to talk to you, bud.
Man, shit happens, huh?
Yeah, felt that coming. Yep. Jesse will always be on the kid's side. Always. Always.
I mean, I'm sorry, but I had to do it. He could have just gunned it and been gone before we even had a chance to blink. I saw a threat and I took care of it the only way that I could.
A threat? The kid was waving at us. He didn't know what he'd seen.
Well, I didn't want to take that chance. The whole point of this thing was that no one was supposed to know that we were there, right? I'm real sorry. But did I make a mistake, Mr. White?
Okay, look, why don't you step outside for a few minutes?
I just want to make sure that you know that my priority is this business.
Okay, that's fine, Todd.
I think we get it.
Right, if you could just see that, I'm motivated
Okay,
and
you can
I've
shut
got
up now.
connections. Here, my uncle's got his hookups in prison who I think could be a real help to us.
Go. Jesus.
That dude? Whack job.
Can't know what someone
Exactly. We can't know because Ricky Hitler there shot him. And what was that crap about his uncle with the prison connections? It's just some bullshit intimidation move. Come on.
It's nothing to be concerned about. He's just flexing. 3 options here, none of which are ideal. We fire Todd. I'm not a fan of this option, seeing that he knows way too much about this business at this point. Most
Fair.
likely have to pay him to keep quiet. And God only knows we've got another one.
He definitely doesn't want to do that.
We dispose of him.
Well, I mean, sure, but
We keep him on payroll. Put him back on tenting houses, setting up the lab, and so forth. We keep him close. Option 3 would be my choice. I vote 3, kid.
yeah. Uh-oh.
You're still in.
Right on, thank you so much. Yeah, you guys totally made it right.
The next time you bring a gun to a job without telling me, I will stick it up your ass sideways. You understand, sir?
Okay. Yeah, Mike's pissed because he didn't know that he even had that on him. And to be fair, he did pull it out really quickly and shoot. Something about to happen to Todd. Why are we focusing on him leaving? Oh, the spider. Kind of feel bad for the tarantula being put in that jar and having to be in there for good God knows how long. Who are you? Oh.
Anything going on?
No, he's just hanging out with his granddaughter.
Oh, Mike. Oh, he probably knows he's being watched too. They're not exactly being super subtle about it. Nice that the garbage can is right there to prevent. Oh, I just saw on the paper.
It's a dead drop.
What?
Dead drop. I just has something underneath that trash can.
I cannot
Write the time down.
wait
Roll on it.
for them to see that. Pretty sure he wrote "fuck you" on it, if I was seeing that correctly.
Is not mayonnaise, okay? Looks like it doesn't equal taste like it. Secondly, every time it's like they gotta slap. One of these days, our pal Airman Trout's gonna slip up. Just gotta be there when he does.
I love that he's listening to all this stuff. So good.
Honey. Hey, what is it? Why don't you let me take Holly and then we'll talk about this?
I need to make the right decision. I just miss them so much. I just want to be with them. I don't know what to do here. I know you think I have a big mouth sometimes. But if you felt like you couldn't talk to me, I don't know what I'd do.
Fair.
Okay, so what's this about the kids not being safe? Safe from what? From Walt and me. Like your bad parents? Because you're not even close.
Oh, there's so much here.
There are things you just don't know that if you knew, you'd never speak to me again. Try me. You're not gonna say it, I will. Skylar, you have to forgive yourself for Ted. What? You can't keep beating yourself up over some stupid little affair. Walt told you. Please don't blame him. Cannot stand to watch you torture yourself like this. You have to forgive yourself, Skylar. You were having all these problems with Walt, and Ted is a really good-looking man. You're only human. Hell, I've even thought of, I mean, not seriously, but I totally get your temptation.
It sucks for Skylar because everything that's happened is all of Walt's doing. But in order to keep that a secret, it's easier to blame Skylar.
Oh, yeah.
And I think she feels that right now. I feel bad for her, dude. And I mean, she did have an affair with Ted, but it was brief and certainly not comparable, in my opinion, to what Walt's been doing. Were they just watching How It's Made about caviar?
We just learned that
no.
police are now expanding their search. 14-year-old Drew Sharp was last seen by his parents Thursday morning. Sharp was last seen riding his dirt bike into the desert behind his house.
Sneezed. I've been sneezing during every single recording. I'm over it.
Nothing can change this.
That's just the kid's parents.
I know. Believe me. I haven't been able to sleep the past few nights just thinking about it. Now, finally, we're self-sufficient. Finally, we have everything that we need.
Walt is very much bigger picture thinking.
We keep going.
You gotta remember all that Jesse's
Run
been
our
through,
business
man.
our way and make sure that this never happens again.
I feel bad for Jesse.
You go on.
Yeah, I was just leaving.
What is he whistling? I can't tell.
Walter? Might as well get this over with. Come in, join us.
What? Oh.
Where's your cars? We parked around the block. You might consider doing that as well.
What's going on? I feel just as confused as Walt.
Just since this morning, I threw 3 separate tails, all DEA. The feds have been all over me. This has been going on for a while now.
Did they follow you here?
No, I said I threw them. I would never come to the headquarters of our illegal meth operation dragging a bunch of cops, Walter. It would be unwise.
How can you be so sure?
Well, I've been doing this a long time. It's pretty basic stuff.
You're just telling me this now? How can you be so irresponsible?
Calm down, would you please?
I can't believe that you kept this from me. You know this can't go on, right?
And I've already decided I'm out.
Ooh.
Okay, well, sorry to see you go, Mike. Obviously, Jesse, you'll have to take over the distribution end of things. Mike, I trust that you'll bring Jesse up to speed on your side of the business.
Yeah, about that. Actually, Mr. White, I'm out too. I don't think I can do this anymore. So,
Yeah, Todd killing that kid, I feel like, was his final straw.
That methylamine, when cooked, is worth nearly $300 million. And you're telling me that you're willing to walk away from that?
Yep.
We're walking away from the meth, not the methylamine. Jesse and I'll be taking our 2/3 and we're selling it. I've got a connection, a guy I knew from my time with Frang.
Mike's thinking we'll clear like $5 million each.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Those legacy costs that you're so fond of, you won't have to worry about anymore. And then I will be going on my way. Jesse, too.
It's a solid plan. You can come in on this with us.
He won't. He's too deep into this. He wants to do this. You guys don't.
You'll be selling to my competitors.
This guy and his crew are way out in Phoenix. It's a big country, Walter.
And that's what you're gonna sell out for.
Jesse doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Isn't
Exactly.
pennies.
Exactly.
It's more money than I've ever seen. Are we in the meth business or the money business?
All right, the beginning of the splits.
Glad to see you can make it out. I was surprised to get your call. You take that back home to your people, test it. 9,975,000.
The blue stuff will be off the market, right? That's not all the methylamine, is it?
Nope.
You two have a partner you haven't mentioned?
Not anymore.
This other party wouldn't be a problem for you. His territory won't impact yours.
You see, that doesn't work for me. I'm not just buying this for the supply, I'm buying this for the demand. I want you to tell me that Frang's blue will be off the streets.
It's not mine to sell, Declan.
No deal, Mike.
Well, shit. Walt's not gonna let that happen. Walt's in the money business, but he needs to make meth to be in the money business.
Why don't you come over here? Yes, seriously.
Something's come up. Mike wanted to come here to give you the hard sell, but I figured it'd be better coming from me.
Okay.
He wants the entire 1,000 gallons.
Absolutely not.
I figured you'd say that, but I've been thinking about it, and it really makes sense. Kinda.
It does it?
When you started this thing, did you ever dream of having $5 million? I know for a fact all you needed was $737,000 because you worked it all out, like, mathematically. Look, if selling the methamphetamine now means that no one else ever gets killed, then I vote for that, man. Hands down. We would be out. You could spend time with your family, no more worrying about them getting hurt. Isn't this what you've been working for?
I have not been working this hard just to sell out.
It's not selling out.
Yes, it is, Jesse. I've suffered and bled, literally, for this business, and I will not throw it away for nothing.
$5 million isn't nothing.
Jesse, have you heard of a company called Gray Matter? No. Well, I co-founded it. Now, we were going to take the world by storm. I decided to leave the company. I took a buyout for $5,000. Now, at the time, that was a lot of money for me. Care to guess what that company is worth now? $2.16 billion as of last Friday. I look it up every week, and I sold my share for $5,000.
That happens, though.
I sold my kid's birthright for a few months' rent.
This isn't the same thing.
It's not. I agree.
If I was in the meth business or the money business. Neither. I'm in the empire business.
Yeah, Jesse doesn't want that at all. Never did.
Mr. White, is the meth empire really something to be that proud of?
Great question.
Skylar, you remember Jesse? Jesse? It's my wife, Skylar.
Good to see you. You have a lovely home.
Why don't you stay for dinner?
No, Mr. White, I'm gonna go.
Stay. Come on. It'll be fun. It's okay with us, isn't it, Skylar? We don't have anything special planned tonight.
Skylar's like, fuck this.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, at least it's Jesse, not Mike. I feel like Mike's a lot more threatening looking. Jesse's Jesse. Dinner looks good though. I love awkward scenes.
The slivered almonds going? My mom always made them like that. You put lemon in there too?
They are from the deli at Albertsons.
Yeah, I was just gonna say she didn't cook all this.
These are choice.
Oh, that smile Skylar had kind of made me think that she found him endearing there for a bit.
The cheese gets all scabby on top, and it's like you're eating a scab. Seriously, what's that about? It's like, yo, whatever happened to truth in advertising?
Jesse, you can be quiet. It's fine.
How's business? The car wash. Got it running like a machine.
Did you also tell him about my affair?
Jesse's like, I just opened a can of worms I didn't want to open. Oh, this acting is so good. I feel the awkwardness.
Be excused.
Oh, Skylar, I'm gonna drink her night away. Jesse. I feel like Aaron had so much fun with this scene. Could just sit here and eat green beans and steak.
She made me kick my own kids out of the house.
Jesse, I think, would agree with Skylar on this, though. Like, full on.
That she was counting the days until my cancer came back. My wife is waiting for me to die. This business is all I have left now.
I think Jesse understands both Skylar's side, and I think now he has more understanding of why Walt wants to do this.
And you want to take it away from me?
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
I
Mike.
thought you might try something stupid.
Mike,
Don't bother, Walter.
Come join me in the office.
I don't think so. So it's okay for you to steal my
To
30.
ensure that, you and I are going to spend the rest of the night together in this office. Like it's my birthday. When the deal is done, you'll get your money. I guarantee that.
Let me cook it. I'll double your 5 and you still walk.
You know, I have never seen anybody work so hard not to get $5 million.
You need to listen to me.
No, Walter, the last thing I need to do is listen to you. Now sit down.
What a fun night this will be. Meanwhile, Jesse's probably at home chilling in his nice comfy bed. Not having to worry about this.
I've got something I need to attend to before this deal happens.
You're gonna leave?
But for some reason, I don't trust you along with the methylamine.
So?
I'm gonna have to restrain you.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta be kidding.
Well,
Stand up for me, please.
where is he restraining him to?
Sorry.
It's very uncomfortable. Oh gosh. I feel like your hand would fall asleep so fast. At least mine definitely would. What are you? Mike would have checked the room, dude. He's not that stupid. I hope. What are you trying? Oh. See, that's what I thought he wanted was the cable. Like the cord. I don't know what the hell he was gonna do. Oh, with the glass. Break it to then use it as a knife? No. Cord makes way more sense. This is some very big desperation.
And it's taken a toll on his mental and physical well-being.
Client looks fine to me.
Well, Some hurts only show on the inside. Now, you guys don't even have warrants for these tales, do you? Stalking, which is illegal. He's just not that into you. So, I have filed for a temporary restraining order against the DEA on behalf of Mr. Ehrmantraut.
Where'd you get your law degree, Goodman? The same clown college you got that suit?
You know who likes the suit? Judge Papadoumian. You know what Judge Papadoumian hates? Police harassment of a senior citizen. Sorry.
I love Saul. I can't wait for that show. It's gonna be so good.
Let's see what they're playing it here, but if Ehrmantraut wants a fight, he's gonna get one.
All right.
That was a hell of a gamble.
Worked.
Meanwhile, Schrader's hard-on for you just reached Uncle Milty proportions, so have fun with that. And maybe 24 hours.
It's enough.
Whatever you got planned, you best pull the ripcord while you still have a chance.
My guess is Walt got away with it. Yep. Yep. Mike, you should have. I mean.
Get out of my way, you sit down.
Oh, he's there.
Hey, Mr. White's got an idea.
Count to 3.
Mike, I'm serious. It's a great idea. Look, you get your $5 million, we both do it, and he gets his methylamine, all right? Just hear him out.
Oh, man.
Is that true, Walter? Everybody wins.
What's this idea? No, I'm doing no. Why? Why do you do that to me? Oh my gosh. That episode was paced so well. Like, that was a full-on, really strong 47 minutes, but like, oh my gosh, it didn't feel like we were coming to the end of it at all. All right, I'm really excited to hear what this idea is. I have no idea what Walt's idea is. Absolutely none. I don't know this industry well enough to know what Walt could have thought up, but I'm excited to find out. So Buyout, great episode. Focused heavily on a buyout. And now I get to wait and see what happens. What this idea is. I truly have no, I'm trying to think. I truly have no clue. So everyone gets their money and Walt gets all the meth? Or the methylamine still? No clue. Absolutely none. No clue, but I'm so excited to find out. This episode was great. Lots of emotions from Jesse. Just great acting by Aaron in this entire episode the whole way through. Both like the serious scenes, the funnier scenes when he was at Walt and Skylar's house with them having dinner. Yeah, it was great. And honestly, like, I mean, I don't really know what else I have to add outside of what I've already said in this episode, but like, I'm glad that Jesse and Walt had the conversation though about the goals here, because like it was great for Jesse to remind Walt of like what his original goals were. And like, there's nothing wrong with goals changing, but I think that Jesse's assumption this entire time was that Walt was still doing this to get, let's say, $1 million and call it a day, right? And of course, there's been hiccups along the way. Like they had earned a lot of money and then spent a lot of money and so on and so forth. But it's nice that Jesse now knows and understands that Walt, like now Jesse knows about gray matter. So I feel like he understands Walt's motivations a bit more, that yeah, Walt knows his family is basically toast at this point and that was his own fuck up. And so yeah, he's right. This is all he has left now. And he doesn't want to be a small time guy. He wants to be the next Gus Fring, which, I mean, I think I called a while ago, but it was just nice to have a scene about that. You know, it was nice to have a scene talking about season 1 and talking about gray matter and all this stuff and just kind of like, what's going on, you know? So yeah, that was great. And then the scene with Skylar and Marie was also really good because we saw Skylar get emotional, but of course Marie is obviously making an assumption that it was about the affair, which then that resulted in Skylar finding out that Walt is telling people that the reason for their troubles is because of Skylar's affair, which I feel bad for her, dude. That's not good at all. I also really like, though, that Skylar, like, told Marie, if only you knew, like, you wouldn't talk to me anymore. And honestly, I believe that. I feel like both Hank and Marie would probably shun Walt and Skylar out of their lives if they found out what was really happening. Although, I have said this so many times in this show, but there is a huge part of me that hopes that Hank does find out that it was Walt this whole time, because like Walt helping Hank, driving him to all these places and just everything, and knowing that Walt was there in that the whole time. Just, I don't know. I just want to see the reaction to that. But it is fully possible, though, that we go the whole rest of the show without Hank finding out, but we'll see what happens. So anyway, I'm really excited for the next episode. Thank you so much for watching with me. I'm looking forward to your comments, and we will see you in the next reaction. So take care, everyone.